Hi, my name is Maureen, and today we're going to be doing the upside down pigeon pose, otherwise known as the leg cradle. So you want to find a comfortable space where you can lay down on your back. I absolutely love this pose because it's going to stretch out the glutes, relax the hips, and this is a really great stress spot. So if you're ever feeling stressed or tight, it can also help reduce low back and knee pain as well. So lay on your back gently, place both feet flat on the ground, and we're going to cross one leg over. The top part of your ankle is going to sit right above your knee. So after we do this, we want to make sure we open our knee up. So just using the muscles in our leg, we're not going to be crossing this way. We want to create a nice perpendicular line between our lower leg and our upper thigh of the base leg. From here, we're going to weave our hands in between that leg and grab the outside of our knee. If you're here, this is perfect and you feel it, this is fine. But if you need to use a yoga strap or a yoga towel because you can't get that far, feel free to do so as well. Once you get here, remember to open up that upper knee or the bent leg knee, as well as gently pull the base leg knee into your chest. Breathe in deeply, keeping both your shoulder blades and your hip bones on the ground. Feel that nice compression in this hip and stretch in the opposite glute. And you want to breathe deeply here for 10 deep breaths. Also, after breathing for 10 deep breaths, don't forget to switch sides. Hi everybody, my name is Maureen and this is a spinal twist. This pose is going to help you relax and release a lot of stress. It's also going to stimulate the central nervous system. So let's go ahead and get into it. You want to start by laying down in a comfortable position. Extend all the way out. Bring your shoulder blades and hips flat to the floor. From here, we're going to gently bring one knee up. And you can place this gently over your kneecap, right above, right below, but don't put any pressure on your kneecap. We're going to bring both arms out to a T, perpendicular to our body. And from here, lifting our hips up, we can rotate. If this is too deep or too much for you, you can unhinge your leg, or you can twist using both knees bent and bringing them both over to one side. Pick and choose whichever is best for you. You want it to feel relaxing. You don't want to feel any sharp pain or pinching. So if you can, rotate all the way to the side. If you need to, you can place bolsters, blocks, or pillows here so that you can focus on relaxing in this twist. If you want a deeper stretch, place this hand on top of your knee and gently let gravity pull it down. You want to make sure that your back shoulder stays on the ground and go ahead and rotate your gaze away from the direction that your knee is turning. Hold this for 5 to 10 deep breaths before slowly releasing back to center, taking a nice deep breath and switching sides. Hi everybody, my name is Maureen and we're going to be doing the bridge pose. You want to lay comfortably on your back with your feet flat on the floor. From here, you're going to press your palms firmly into the ground. Gently lift your hips off the ground using your glutes, squeezing those glutes, pressing those hips up. As soon as you push up as high as you can, make sure that your ankles are directly beneath your knees and go ahead, if you can, grab your hands by clasping them underneath your buttocks and gently extending those arms, continuing to push the bottoms of your feet into the ground and your hips up towards the sky. You can stay in this pose for anywhere for 30 seconds to 1 minute, and when you come out of it, gently roll your back down onto the floor. Hi, my name is Maureen and this is a low lunge pose. We're going to start at the top of our mat, taking a nice big step back. Bring your hands down to the mat, framing your front foot and forming that 90-degree angle with that front leg. From here, we're going to drop our knee and the top of our foot down onto the mat and gently inhale as we raise our arms up, bringing our gaze up towards the sky. You really want to make sure to open those hips, pressing those hips down towards the ground as you're lifting up, reaching towards the sky. Hold this for 5 deep breaths before switching sides. Hi, my name is Maureen and today we're going to be doing the high crescent lunge. Similar to the low lunge, we're going to start at the top of our mat and take a nice big step back as we bring our hands down to the ground, framing our front foot. Right now we're going to have our toe tucked in the back, and we're not going to drop the knee or the foot down. It's going to stay tucked. From here we're forming a 90-degree angle with our front leg and taking a nice big inhale as we raise our arms up and bring our gaze up towards the sky. Like the low lunge, this is going to stretch your hips as you open them down and reach up towards the sky, but you're also going to have balance play into this roll. So take 5 deep breaths on one side before switching to the other side. Hi, my name is Marin, and we're going to be doing the Lord of the Fishes pose. This is a great spinal relaxation pose, but it's also really important to make sure that your posture is correct and that you're not feeling any sharp pains or pinching in your back. We're going to start in the easy pose, which is just a cross-legged position like this. Bring one leg up and over, crossing that knee and placing the outside of your ankle right against the outside of your knee. From here, we're going to take the opposite arm, bring that elbow to the outside of your bent knee, and we're going to press gently, pulling that hip over, but keeping both hips or both butt cheeks on the ground. So we're going to pull that over, bend the elbow up. This back arm is going to go behind us for support, and we're going to twist away from our leg as gently as possible, very gently, exhaling as we twist, and looking back with our gaze as far as we can behind us. Hold this pose for 30 to 60 seconds before gently unwinding, taking a recovery breath here in the middle, and then switching sides for another 30 to 60 seconds. Hi, my name is Marin, and I'm going to be showing you the head to knee forward bend. We're going to start by sitting comfortably on our mat in easy pose. We're going to leave one leg bent in towards our groin, and the other leg we're going to extend out straight in front of us. It's really important to make sure that your hips are square pointing forward and they're not beginning to open out to the side. Once your hips are square, sit down gently, pull that torso up and out of the hips, and inhale, and then exhale as you begin to bend forward. Bend from the waist, and when you can't bend from the waist anymore, gently bring your head towards your knee. You can feel free to hold onto your ankle or leg or your feet, or you can even grab a yoga strap to help pull you deeper into the pose. Remember that this is a deep pose or stretch. So while you can find some relief in sitting in this stretch for 5 to 10 seconds, you're really going to gain the maximum benefits of it by sitting in it for at least 1 minute long. Gently let yourself sit in it, focus on relaxing your leg, breathing in deeply. And once you've completed 1 minute on one side, make sure you switch and do the other side as well. Hi, my name is Marin, and this is the seated forward bend. So we're going to take a nice sit down on our mat or on the ground, someplace comfortable, extending both legs out in front of you. Make sure both hips are on the ground and pull your waistline up and out of your hips. From here, you can gently start to push yourself up and into the pose. Let it relax, and know that this is a deep pose, just like the head to knee forward bend. Breathe deeply, and as you start to feel your legs relax, you can bring your arms out in front of you. We're going to gently bring that belly button down to the top of the thigh, bending at the waistline as much as we can, and again allowing it to sit. You can gently drop your head in a neutral position if you'd like, and as you can see, I'm holding my ankles, so you can hold your ankles or your feet, or use a yoga strap to help pull you deeper into the pose. Hold this for 30 to 60 seconds before relaxing and repeating. Hi, my name is Marin, and we're going to be doing the lizard pose. We're going to start with our feet together at the top of our mat, and from here we're going to take a big inhale, and then exhale as we make a big step back. Bring both hands down to the floor, framing your front foot, and creating a 90-degree angle here with this front leg. From here, you're going to move that leg out to the side slightly and bring the outside arm in. So that leg's going out to the outside, and we're gonna gently bring our elbows down to the floor. Try to keep that knee in and tight. Keep that back nice and flat and bring your gaze forward. Hold this for 30 seconds or 8 deep breaths before going ahead and switching sides.